So if not Ten Hag at Manchester United, then who, Janusz? Like we were just saying right here on this very show the other day that Manchester United still does have that allure and the pull for a top manager to want to challenge themselves at a club like that. So who?
And I've been hot and cold on him and everybody else. That's how we operate, right? When things work, it's great. When they don't, we have doubts. But I think if I had to look what may be available, I'd probably go towards Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann, tell me why Nagelsmann then. What's he got?
It just, I mean, he is proactive. He's young, as we said. He's always gung-ho. He's after it. I mean, he's a cop. I mean, remember, he was the youngest manager that came in. He's had a bad spell at Bayern Munich. And now that we look at Bayern Munich, everybody's asking questions. Why was he ever let go, right? I mean, at the time, I think in the group stage, he's won all the games, right, with Bayern.
Yeah, but the previous season, obviously, people forget about when they talk about the season that he was let go.
Yeah, I mean, Bayern Munich has had issues. It was Niko Kovac. This is not something that you can put down to Nagelsmann. He wasn't there all that long. The issues continue at Bayern Munich until this day, right? And this is a team that usually bounces back immediately. So this is maybe generational, whatever it is. Teams like that go through it. And you'd be hard-pressed, or anybody be hard-pressed to prove it to me that it was Nagelsmann who's brought Bayern Munich to where they are right now, because that's not true. We see Germany, how nicely that, I mean, one game doesn't make a difference, but to me it does. So I think Nagelsmann is still one of those managers that is in the ilk of the ones that I've mentioned, and Manchester United, I think, crave or should crave. And that's high risk, high press, entertain, be the team that everybody talks about for the right reasons because they play good football. And again, I don't want to overstretch this. I mean, our attention is divided these days. I don't want to see boring teams. I don't care what their names are. I don't have the time for it. And when you look around, and we often talk about money without knowing why we talk about it, I think that's where the world is going. It's gone for a while now. That we're very picky in terms of who we want to see play football.
Do you think he can be stern enough for Nagelsmann at Manchester United? Because that had been one of the criticisms, that he was very much a friend to many of the players.
Yeah, if anything, he's probably too stern, if you ask anybody. I don't think. I mean, being stern, that's probably the easiest part. Anybody can bark. You still have to prove that you can manage, which I think over his career, still young, he's shown that he can, right? So looking at his background, I think he's worked with younger players as well. He's worked with small teams as well, so he's got a plethora of experiences as well. Now Bayern Munich, now Germany. Nobody's going to bring that fact that the lack of experience or that he's young anymore, right? So I think he's tasted everything. Look, I don't know again, but he would be one that I would really think about.
Okay, and obviously speaks English as well. Speaks English well. So yeah,
you have to these days. If you don't, you have no chance.